What is up, guys? This is MJ ProCuber here, and welcome to my 50 subscribers Q&A. Now, I was originally gonna just film myself answering these questions, but because I have no mic, the audio would have been really bad and quiet, so I had to just do a voiceover. But I'll make sure next time I'll get a mic to do it for the next Q&A. But yeah, it's because I just use the voice recorder on my phone, and that's what I use to do my voiceovers. But yeah, guys, so before I start answering your questions, I would like to thank you all for subscribing and helping me achieve 50 subs on this channel, and I would also like to thank everyone for a great 2017. I know this might be a bit late, but all things said, I would thank you guys for the great year and achieving 50 subs on this channel. Yeah. Alright, so a few days ago I posted a video to get you guys questions, and honestly I was quite surprised on how many questions there are. Like, I didn't think I would get this much questions, but yeah, let's just get started in questions. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna do the single questions as so all the people that ask just like single questions by themselves. So I'll start with Whoopi Cuba asks, do you have the SM? No, I do not. I have the I have the UM, but not the SM. I will be getting the SM very soon. Like, expecting unboxing probably in the next week or so, I would guess. I was thinking of ordering it this week sometime. So yeah, probably in another week or two, maybe. And then he asks again, will you get the Volk Power M? After all the reviews I've seen, like, I have a regular Volk here, I'll probably just get a pass. I'll just pass on this one, just because people are saying it's not really that much of a big jump from the regular Volk. It's just like a different feeling, I guess. That's what people are saying. But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna pass on that one. Okay, so I don't know how to. I think it's Luigi/Stinky Claw Killer. I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong or something. I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but yeah, he asked, what does it feel like to reach such a goal? Well, it took me about a year, say, probably like just under a year, or about a year actually, which is quite slow in the cubing community, I guess. But I guess the cubing community is like growing so much. There's so many cubing channels out there, and that, like, it's probably just overgrown a bit. I'm probably a little bit late to the like to join the community in YouTube, but I'm just not quite too late actually. Probably if I joined a bit more earlier, I would probably made it. Would have gained a bit more subscribers. But yeah, it feels amazing. Like, I just, like, once again, thank you all for helping me reach 50 subs. I didn't honestly think I would. My goal for 2017, which is to reach 50 subscribers by the end of the year, and like we almost got it. It was only a few days later that I got 50 subs, but yeah, feels good anyway. Alright, so Lissy Cubes asks, how did you get 50 subscribers? I want to know because I'm just starting my channel. Well, it's hard at first. Like, I checked how much subscribers this person's got, and they got 8 subscribers at the moment. So you're doing alright at the moment. You've only got one video, I think yeah, only one video, which is pretty good. It took me a couple of videos to get 8 subscribers, but yeah, so just pretty much just constantly uploading every few days at least. Like, sometimes it's okay to go a couple of weeks, but make sure you get right back into it. You can take a break from YouTube, but not too long, or as subscribers you'll lose subs or something like that. But yeah, just post good quality videos. Definitely post good quality videos. I noticed after I upped my quality a little bit, that's when I started gaining a bit more subs. But yeah, so that's just pretty much all you gotta do, is just work hard, produce good quality videos, and good fun videos to watch, you know. But yeah, Fast Q Master asks, what sports do you do, if any? I don't do any sports really outside of school. Like, I do sports inside of school, but not really that much. I don't do any out of school actually. I might like play something in the backyard of my house. Like, I might swim in my pool or something like that, but I don't really count. I don't think that counts, or if that's what you mean. But yeah, so like at school I just play, like I do physical education for a subject as my senior subject, so I do senior physical education, and you just do all kinds of sports. You do a different sport each semester, so pretty much just like any sort of sport that I do at school, like basketball, volleyball, or something, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get into the questions. Like some people ask multiple questions, so let's just start with Rovos. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I think it's a Rovos or something like that. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But yeah, he asks. Okay, so the first few questions are about clock, and just to clarify that, I do not own a clock, and I don't do clocks. So these first three questions, no, I do not do clock. But yeah, and then he asks, do you know full CLL? I do know pretty much full CLL. There's a couple that I don't know. I think like one or two that I don't know. But yeah, I think there's like, yeah, I think only one actually. Another one I made it up myself for some reason, but I think there's an actual better alg for it. But yeah, so I pretty much know full CLL. How long have you been cubing for? I started I've known how to solve a 3R3 since like late 2013, but I actually properly started cubing at about August 2015, so like a couple of years later. So it was August, September 2015. So far it's been about 2.5 years, I would say. Probably about about 30 months, I would say. Yeah, 2.5 years, pretty much 2.5 years. Yeah. And then he asks, why do you use the GTS 2M? It sucks. Well, I use it because it just suits me, I guess. Like, and I like the feeling of it. And it just suits my toning style and that. And I actually don't think it sucks. You know, I know I respect your opinion, but my opinion is that I like it and I like the feeling of it. And that's why I use it. But yeah. And then he asks, have you ever tried the MF3 RS2M? No, I have not. And then he asks, what is your favorite food? I'd probably have to say, like, if I had to say like my favorite food would be like any sort of meaty, like a meat kind of dinner, like a meaty sort of dish, like a chicken burger or a grilled chicken burger or something like that, like just something like that, you know. Like I like chicken kebabs, and just I don't really have a specific favorite food, so it's just like kind of any sort of meat that tastes really good and tender or something. It might sound a bit weird, but anyway. And then he asks, will you go to Nats if it's in Sydney? I will definitely try, for sure. Depends when it is and where it is, I guess. Like, if it's in the same time as last year, I will definitely go, because that's when I was on holidays from school. But yeah, so we'll have to see. And then he asks, can you solve a 3x3 blindfolded? Yes, I am quite good at it. And he asks, what do you average? I would say at the moment I haven't been doing that much blind lately. Like, I would probably say I average right now by mid 3, like 3 minutes 30 or something like that. But like my best ever average is like 3 minutes, like a very low 3 minutes, kind of about that. I still use basic beginner OP method, but yeah. Alright, now we got Kane Tremelin asks, sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, Kane. I still don't really know it properly, but anyway. So he asks, what cubing goals are you aiming for this year? Well, I'll definitely like to be sub 10 average globally on 3x3, so like globally averaging sub 10, like my average of 100 is be sub 10 in that. And that's pretty much it, just get better at everything really. And definitely average sub 10 globally on 3x3, that's definitely my main goal, but yeah, just get better at everything really. And he asks, how many subscribers are you aiming for this year? I would say at least 100. If I don't get at least 100, I'll be quite disappointed. Like, I got 50 this year. Well, in 2017, it took me 1 whole year to get 50, and it shouldn't take me 1 whole year to get another 50. That's why I'm saying 100 at least 100. And then he asks, what are your plans for after graduation? Well, this is my last year of year 12, so my last year of school. I would most likely just try and get into uni and study after school, like do extra study, do another course, like a course in I was thinking of doing like finance or accounting or something like that, just because I feel like I like that probably more than anything else really. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do, go and study in uni and get a diploma or something, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, now on to the last person who asked the multiple questions. Tino Cuban asks, what is your favorite cube of all time? I would probably have to say the Gorgon UA shell. The Gorgon UA shell, that was back in like 2016, that came out, the start of 2016. That was by far, like, everyone just switched over to that immediately. But yeah, so that was pretty much my best cube of all time. I've got so many memories on that. It's my first ever cube that I got sub 10 on back like over a year ago. It was at the end of 2016. I got my first ever sub 10 on it. It was I've done at least 50,000 solves on it, you know. So definitely a UA shell, the classic, not the UA shell Pro. I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, and then he asks, do you have any hobbies outside of cubing? Yes, I do. I do a bit of gaming, I guess. I was into gaming like over a year ago. Pretty much that kind of ruined my chances at being faster at cubing, I guess. Like, I wasted a whole year playing too much games, I guess, and like not that much cubing. So I guess I do a bit of gaming, but not that much anymore. I also am into like music and that. I play the piano and guitar. Mostly good at the piano. By the way, here's a short clip of me showing you playing the piano if you guys wondering how good I am or something like that. But yeah, here's a short clip. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed, guys, but there's a couple of mistakes in that clip there. I stuffed up a little bit in some parts, but it's because I haven't been playing and I stopped. This was like pretty much my main hobby before cubing, was like just playing the piano and guitar and all that. But over the years I've kind of stopped doing it. I haven't done it as much, and I've just gotten a bit rusty, I guess, like a bit sloppy and that. But yeah, so I did used to know the entire melody of the Pirates of the Caribbean, like the entire theme song, but like forgotten like over half of it. And then he asks, if you could create your own cube, what would you call it? Now this was one that I actually had to think about. I'm still not sure what I would call it. I would probably call it like MJ, after like my YouTube channel name, but it would be like MJ something cube. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, MJ something. I'll probably think of something creative. I'm not very creative. Not very good at thinking of creative names or anything. So it would probably just be like MJ something. I don't know. But yeah. Next question. Yeah. Do you know Full OLL? I've known Full OLL for like years now. Ever since I first started, nearly. Like pretty much within 3 months of starting cubing, I like pretty much knew every single OLL. Like it took me I would say about 2 months to learn OLL and PLL. Like I learned them pretty much together. Like PLL I learned first because it's less algs, obviously, but like OLL, and I reckon OLL's overrated for its difficulty in learning. It's definitely, like, there's a lot of algs, but they're not that hard. Like I'm learning ZBLL. Within less than a month, I know at least 50 algs of ZBLL. Like I know 3 full sets of ZBLL. But yeah, I'm in the process of learning ZBLL. But yeah, so what I pretty much did was just drew out the algs. So like drew out the case on like paper, what it looks like on paper. Just like what it looks like, and then I just wrote the alg above it, or like next to it or something like that. As you can see here, I'm showing you guys what I did. I just drawed it out in all this book, copied and then like every day I would just learn 2 algs, and then like just go over it again, and then the next day I learn another 2 algs, the ones below it or something like that, and then just go over all those ones again, and then I'll learn the next 2 algs and then go over them again. So just every day I'll learn 2 algs, I guess, and then memorize them all. Within like a month you'll know full OLL, because there's only 54 cases, and a month is only 30 days, roughly, depending on which month. But yeah, so it's not that hard to know, and I've known it for 2 years now. And then he asks, what is your favorite event? At a competition, I'd probably have to say 3x3, just because it's the main event, like it's the most important, I guess. But yeah, at home, I like Square One a bit, but like yeah, Square One's alright, I guess. I'm getting into that a bit lately. I'm averaging like sub 30 nearly, around about 30-second sub 30. I've got a sub 30 average of 12 in that, but globally I'm averaging like 30, I guess. But yeah, Square One's kind of interesting. I like 5x5 too. That's another one. So at a comp, I'll probably say my top 3 events will probably be 3x3, Square One, and 5x5. And then he asks, what is your least favorite event? At a comp, I'd probably rather 2x2, just because it's just kind of stupid, I guess. Like it's just too fast. Like it's just you go there and then like within 4 or 5 seconds it's over, unless you're crap at 2x2. But yeah, so that's probably my least favorite event. And then he asks, if you got to add one event to the WC, what would it be? Now I know a lot of people say mirror blocks, but I would probably say a relay, like a 2, 3 to 4 relay, like or even 5 at like big competitions like world championships or nationals or something like that. But yeah, like any sort of relay would be nice, I reckon. And then he asks, if you got a hold of WR single in any event, what would it be? 3x3. Definitely, I'm pretty sure everyone would say 3x3. And then he asks, if you got a hold of WR and average in any event, what would it be? 3x3 again. I don't know. I'll probably 2x2 average is pretty alright, I guess. But once again, 2x2 is my least favorite event, so I'll probably say 3x3. And then he asks, who is your favorite cuber, non-cubing and cubing? My favorite cuber YouTuber is probably like I do like Felix Mnex, but he doesn't really make the best content, and like he just uploads solves most of the times and competition videos. So I'd probably like I'm not sure. I'll probably just say Felix Mnex. That's one that I watched the most of, I guess. But yeah, non-cubing, I do non-cubing. My favorite non-cubing YouTuber is probably Infinite List. He's he's grown a lot in the past year. He's at like over 4 million subs, and he recently made a couple of videos on him reacting to like people solving Rubik's cubes and all that. You should definitely check that out. I'll link it in the description. It's pretty funny, and like how he reacts to people solving Rubik's cubes, especially if you're a cuber yourself, you'll be like, oh my god, it's like you've seen all these videos, trust me. But yeah, that's pretty much my favorite non-cuber. Alright guys, so that's all the questions I could ask. I would like to once again thank you all for helping me achieve 50 subs, and cannot wait to see how this year goes, 2018. Definitely cannot wait to do this another Q&A. Next time I'll definitely make sure I'm like got a mic so I can like just film myself answering your questions. So I can like use my facial expressions and all that. So yeah, but thank you all for watching this Q&A. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, as it helps me a lot, and look forward to future content. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. MJ Pro Cuber out.